Hello friends, welcome to Leadership and Entrepreneurship Insights on 19th April. And as promised, we will come every night to discuss your questions that you have asked us on YouTube, on Instagram and other channels, and we'll discuss how we become a better leader, how we become a better entrepreneur. So feel free to ask us any questions, no gyan, only solutions. So today I'm going to take two questions that a lot of people have asked me on Instagram, on YouTube, and some also on WhatsApp. Some very close people on WhatsApp. So first question that I would love to take, and guys, whatever questions you have, please feel free to take them here. I'll also answer some questions here. First question that I would love to take is from one of my very dear mentees, a very good friend, a person whom I really love very much. It is Siddharth Gala. Siddharth Gala is into creative bag making and creative masks making. He's a wonderful young guy, and he asked a question saying that you always say, sir, that make katappas, you always say that invest in a core team, and you say that make sure the team really enjoys and is comfortable, but he says that team members only care for money usually, they don't care for anything. So here is my insight, my friends. Insight number one, Siddharth. You have got to be ensure that never create one katappa, never create too much dependency on one person, have multiple katappas, have 2 or 3 katappas. Insight number two, always link their growth to long-term performance. Whether they are Angutha Chap or whether they are highly educated, there are different creative ways where you can link their growth to company's long-term performance. And part number three, try to create multiple partners. The concept of employees who won't stay for long is what I personally believe. Convert your employees into partners. There are different ways of doing it where legally, morally they will be bound to the company and they will enjoy working with the company. Before taking this step, please ensure that their performance and culture both are acceptable to the company and its leaders. So I'll summarize that if you want to create katappas, don't create one katappa, create multiple katappas, at least 2 or 3 katappas. Second, motivate them, ensure you have a very positive culture and link their growth. It's very important to link their growth to company's long-term performance and try to make them partners. I hope, Siddharth, this helps. Please implement. Second question I got from a very dear friend of mine, a person whom I really love and adore too much, Mr. Praveen. Mr. Praveen asked me, can you explain about design thinking? This is a new buzzword, design thinking. I have done a lot of design thinking mentoring for more than 50 clients in the last 1 year. So here is my take on design thinking. Design thinking is a philosophy. Design thinking is a mindset, is a process. And it consists of 5 major steps. Okay? Irrespective of whether you are a consultant, an entrepreneur, a leader, or going to do a job, you must learn what is design thinking. Design thinking consists of 5 steps. Step number 1, very clear, is empathize, do the customer journey. Most businesses exist to solve a problem or to create delight points. So step number 1 in design thinking is, if you want to create an experience, if you want to create a new product, if you want to create new features or new service, you should use design thinking rather than manual thinking. Design thinking helps you to create better features and helps you think from the customer point of view. So step number 1 of design thinking is empathize or do customer journey. So walk from the customer point of view and look at the problem from the customer's eyes, from the customer's behavior, from the customer's mindset, from the customer's emotion. When you do a lot of customer journey, you interview a lot of customers, you meet a lot of customers, you try to understand a lot of survey, you contact a lot of business mentors and specialists who can give you a lot of insights, do a customer journey and empathize. Look at the problem or the situation from the customer's point of view. Okay, so the moment you empathize, you come to the second step. I'll take your questions, Chirag, just let me complete. The second step is define. You need to now define what the challenges are and what are the positive opportunities. What are the pain points, what are the gain points, what are the problems and what could be delight factors. So define them, and this is the toughest point because we usually do not define problems from the customer's point of view. We define them through our biases, our experiences and our expectation. So it's very important that you define a problem from the customer expectation. The moment you define a problem, then comes the third step, which is ideation. You meet with your group of people, you meet with your team and colleague and ideate. The moment you ideate what could be possible solutions, just keep ideating, and if you ideate, you will get a lot of beautiful ideas, creative ideas, practical ideas. Okay. Point number 4, once you finish your ideation, then comes prototyping. Select 3 or 4 ideas, combine it, create a small demo, a small product, a small service, a small software, create a small prototype. Okay, this is the most important, because prototype will help you get proof of concept. And once prototyping is done, go to step 5. And what is step 5? User test. Ask actual real users to use the prototype, and then you get a lot of feedback, and you go back again to stage 2, which is problem definition or insights. So these are 5 steps of design theory, which is a philosophy and mindset. Anytime you want to design a new service, a new product, or new experience, please follow my 5 steps, and I'm sure you will rock the world. Step number 1, empathize, do the customer journey. Step number 2, define what is the problem and opportunity. Step number 3, what is step number 3? Is brainstorm, you ideate. Step number 4, prototype, create sample solutions. And step number 5, my friend, is do user testing. Jiten bhai, thank you so much for your love and blessings. Jiten Gala, trust me, God is kind, elders blessings. I read a lot, I meet a lot of people on the ground, not in the lockdown, but last 10 years I may have met more than 1 million people in different fields, in different businesses, and I learn from them. I learn from my driver, I learn from my peon, I learn from everyone. And when you learn from everyone, you will grow in knowledge. So Jiten Gala's question was, how do you build in-depth knowledge? And the best answer is have humility. Take a lot of blessings, invest in your spiritual power, because that is your secret source, and learn from the ground. Meet a lot of people and read about people. So I have taken one more question. Guys, I'll take 2 more questions which you ask. Otherwise, I have a list of questions which people have asked. There was one question that how do you do sales in lockdown? Praveen bhai, I hope design theory helped, design thinking helped you. There was one more question, my friend, which a person asked, right now, is how do you do sales in lockdown? Point number 1, sales is a function of what I said yesterday. Irrespective of whether you're a brand or a service or an individual, sales is a function of L, H and T. That's my formula. Work on your LHT today, sales will follow lifetime. So I'll tell a secret. In this month in lockdown, I have done more sales in this year, April 2020, than I've done in April 2019. So if you follow LHT, you will always keep growing, you will always get good revenue, and that revenue will also give you blessings. The formula of LHT is like, hope and trust. People should like you, my friends. They should really admire you, that this guy is a pleasant guy, this company is a pleasant company, the personality, the vibrations are nice. H is they should have hope, that if I engage, if I buy this product, if I engage in this service, my problems will be solved, my life will be better. And T is trust. A lot of people should trust you, a lot of people should talk about you positively. So if L, H and T is done, no matter what field you are, whether you are in recycling or energy or a doctor or a lawyer, or no matter what field you are, if you follow my LHT formula, sales will keep on happening and you will keep on growing. Alright guys, last one question. I think someone had asked me a question. I will just scan through because it was quite a big question. I have a question that I have my own sportswear brand and I want to do more sales after lockdown. So what will be the idea? This was a question asked by Chirag. Chirag, my friend, here is the top secret answer. Sportswear is extremely important. You have to focus on 2 things. You have to focus on nature and you have to focus on fitness. Any brand which communicates that by wearing this XYZ brand, you feel connected to nature and you are promoting confidence and fitness. If you do this very targeted smart campaign only on Instagram, maybe on TikTok if you're using TikTok, and Facebook or WhatsApp, you will get a lot of awareness. And follow my LHT formula. Make sure people like the brand. Make sure there is a hope that if I wear this brand, it gives me confidence, it has the right functionality for me to play or to do exercise, and make sure people trust you and your brand. As long as LHT is fulfilled, people will buy your brand. So guys, that's it for today. Please keep asking me any question regarding leadership, career, growth, success or entrepreneurship, and I'll be happy to guide you. Let's stay connected. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay kind. Jai Hind.